Want to talk to me today?
I always want to talk to you. You want to talk to me? Getting new because you got guests.
You must.
You got guests.
All right, just swing that back around the middle once we get done, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
We good?
We are good.
1 to 2. She's on 3.
Good Friday evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to 900 AM WURD. This is the first Friday in March, and we are celebrating Women's History this month. And yours truly, TARadio Ayers, is your host. And as I always do, I always say hello to the folks on 95 North just because I can see them riding. And I encourage them all to drive safely, and hopefully you're listening. You're tuning in to WURD. Again, TARadio Ayers is your host. Evenings with Tashira. Troy already looks like you're ready to say something.
Tell them if they're listening to honk their horns so we can hear them.
We're not going to hear. Okay, if you're listening, the Budweiser truck that's riding past. If you're listening,
hey, don't give them free publicity.
okay. Oh, all right.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry.
WURD Evenings with Tashira. We're going to have fun. This hour is packed with wonderful people. Really encouraging, prominent and powerful folks, if I may say so myself, who have impacted me and encouraged me from close and from afar. But before we do, we always get into the weekend review. We talk about the top 5 things, or some of the things that happened this week. And as a way of celebrating Women's History Month, I want to add a piece to that. And each week for the rest of the month, we're going to highlight a woman in history, living or deceased, that coincides with the guest that we have on the show for this week. And today we have the privilege of having 2 very special women with us. One who is in the studio now, Miss Melanie Lassiter. Hello. Who is the Corporate Contributions Manager over at PICO. I'm sure no stranger to anyone who has lights, right? And joining us shortly is Lorena Marshall Blake, Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake, who's the Vice President of Government Relations at Independence Blue Cross. Now, the woman that we're going to highlight today, and as you heard, the 2 guests that we have are women that have climbed the corporate ladder in corporate America, and our woman of the week is Ursula Burns. Troy, do you know who she is? Talk to me. You said you want to talk to me.
No.
Okay, that's good. You'll have a wrinkle in your brain. She is the first Black African American. I'm emphasizing this. CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You didn't know that?
Ursula
Burns is her name. Ursula Burns is her name. And Xerox named Ursula Burns as its new Chief Executive Officer, making her the first, again, African-American woman to run a Fortune 500 company. And this just took place in 2009.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. Now that you mention it,
now you
No, I do. I recall reading that they had a Black CEO. I just didn't know her name.
Okay,
but
don't let that slip your mind again.
Never.
Micah Sims of the Micah Sims Show, again debuting next Saturday, March the 12th at 7 p.m. on NBC 10. Make sure you tune in. You do not want to miss it. You're listening to 900 AM WURD. Tashira Ayers is here with you, and I'm just ready to dive in to our conversation. And for those of you that may live under a rock and not know who Melanie Lassiter and Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake are, just very quickly, Melanie has over 15 years of philanthropic experience. She currently serves, again, as the Corporate Contributions Manager in the Office of Corporate Relations at PICO. In 2010, she was recognized as a Trailblazer honoree for Pathways, and she also closely works with the Urban League of Philadelphia, as well as the African American Museum, etc., etc., etc. Okay?
Yay!
Yay! And Reverend Dr. Lorena Marshall Blake is the VP of Government Relations for Independence Blue Cross. And she is also, I didn't know this, a breast cancer survivor?
Yes. 7
I
years.
didn't know that.
7 years.
Oh,
yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. She's currently a member and volunteer for the Linda Creed Breast Cancer Foundation. And she has been named several times, I believe, Philadelphia Tribune's most influential African American women. Every year since 2005. And the Talk magazine has named her the most influential African American woman in the state of Pennsylvania in 2008. And she received an honorary doctor's degree at Albright University in May 2007. So those are just some quick bullets of the level that we have in here tonight. And ladies, I want to talk about, this is Women's History Month, and I want to start off by just basically asking you, what did it take, or what did you do to get to the place that you're at now? Professionally, personally? Loaded question.